So here's the two little kids we had on Christmas Day. Two little dolings. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bonham Tx. This is Josh. It's a nice Saturday evening after the holidays. We had a great holiday with family. Just wanted to kind of come out here and give you guys an update. We had a first-time doling give kids to us on Christmas Day, so let's go check them out. I want to show you her. She had two twin dolings, and first-time mom did really good. Got the babies up, going good. Within just a couple of hours, them babies are up, roaming around with her. So let's go check her out. And then we got our kids about to hit the ground out of Megawatt and BT. I want to show you guys kind of the preparation we're taking to get them ready, just in case we need it. We got little pens set up if we have trips, and they need to be isolated and put by themselves to get up and get going. I'm going to show you how we set that up over here. Let's get the lighting going in here. So I'm in here in our barn. You can see we got hay in here, but I went the other day and bought another. Joe and I got another super sack of feed, and this time we had the mixture done a little different. What we did was we added some we got our 16% mixture goat feed, and then what we did was we added some cottonseed hull to it. So with these nannies being just a few weeks from Megawatts and BT's group kidding out, we decided to go ahead and get these girls some good feed, and we went ahead and picked up another super sack for that. That's a pretty cheap way to go about getting feed and feeding a little bit. We don't feed very much, but when we do, we buy it in bulk because we got about close to 85 head of goats here right now. So here's what I was wanting to show you guys. So if we have triplets, or we have a doe that's not doing too good after they've kidded, we set these pens up in here, and we got them ready to go. We have we've got these pens set up. We've got water, feed buckets. They've got some bedding in here, and we put these up right here. And the reason why we put these up is when you get a goat in here, and say there's a goat on this side over here, what they're going to do is a goat's going to sit there and just ram that fence towards the other nanny. Don't want them towards your babies, whatever, just being a goat. So we put that divider in there so they can't see one another, and that really helps out with them not tearing stuff up. But these are pretty small pens, and we've got 3 of them set up in here just in case we need them. And show you, we got a few more set up. I think we got about 12 pens in all. They're undercover, and we've got them set up just in case we need them. But let's walk over right now and check out them brand new babies. So here's the two little kids we had on Christmas Day. Two little dolings. Got a solid white one, and then we got one that's a tricolor. She's, can't really see right now, but she's a black and a tan and white. She's very colorful. Both kids are doing good. Mama, she's the type of goat that she really don't want you next to her. I really like her. I like her build. She's kind of a medium frame, not small, not large, but just right, what you want in a Kiko. There's the mama. She's a good mama. She had them up, sucking, cleaned up good, and she's a first timer. She was confirmed bred when we got her. We didn't know when she was going to kid, but she dropped them on Christmas Day. Did a really good job. I really like both of these kids. Are really nice. And I really like the mama. She stuck with them. And of course, them both being Dolans is even better. But this is kind of like our calm before the storm. We're about to be having kids hitting the ground like crazy. Here's a couple more pens we got set up right here, and you can see we just got them under cover. Got a little bit bigger pens out here, but each group of nannies has got their own little paddock, and each paddock has covering. So this group right here has about 20 in it, and these are probably our more aggressive type nannies. So we've got them all in there. They're kind of mean when it comes to laying around. There's some bullies in that group. And then we've got another group over here, and they are more docile, laid back, some first timers in there. Right here it's got a cover right here, and then it's got an awning to where they can get underneath. So I'm gonna walk out here and show y'all some of these nannies that are look like they're ready to pop any day now. And this is a group, this more aggressive type group that we've got over here by themselves. Whenever they drop their kids, they'll have them out here in the pasture, or if the weather's bad, they'll have them underneath the awning, and that's great. We just have them pens set up just in case we need them. If we have a first timer having a hard time with them, or we see especially like triplets, if we have triplets, we're going to put them in there and just isolate them for a couple of days, get them kids up and going, and get them a good start, and then kick them back out in the pasture. These Kikos are pretty resilient, and they really don't require hardly any help at all, but we've got it set up just in case, and we want to have a successful kidding. But here they are. Let's take a look at them. And then there's some of them in here that are ready to pop. This one wearing the bell right here, she's bagged up and heavy. All these right here are well taken care of. They got good forage, hay, and we throw just a little bit of grain right now. But you can see they're all bagged up. All are ready to kid. A pasture over, it's about a 8-acre pasture, and they kind of share the same barn, except for it's divided off. They just have covering to get under. But that group is right there. So here's a first time doe. She's gonna have some kids. She was born here. We raised her up. This group right here, it's got this whole pasture to itself, and then it goes up there to one. They have one side of the barn that they use. So here's this more docile, laid-back group, and I wanted to show you their setup, how they kind of can get in out of the weather. Right here, they got this underneath here. They got this area in here where they can come in and feed, and there's a bedding, and we've got straw out for them, and we've got access right here to this barn. Underneath here is plenty of cover, and we've got more access to pens. We got this little area right here with this little shelter. We could put a nanny in here like we have right now. We're gonna kick her out. She had them kids about a week ago. So I just wanted to shoot a little video and show you guys kind of how we got our setup, how we're preparing for kids. And when they start dropping them here in a few days, it's gonna be just left and right, it looks like, because there's several of them that are great big and ready to pop. I wanted to kind of show you guys our setup over here. Here's another little pen in this area right here that comes out of this pasture, but there's a hut ready to go. We got these pens in here, got their own little hut. And there's two little pens underneath this old barn right here. Down there, they got their own little mangers, water buckets ready to go. Here's another one. So we got everything ready to go. We've had two sets of kids, and we're just waiting on our group. 58 nannies that we bred to our bucks. So out here, we have these huts in here. They can get in out of the weather. And there's like 15 nannies in this paddock. This one right here, this doe right here, she's big, and she has had quads and triplets her first two kiddings. So you can see she is full of babies this time too. Here's a first timer, this paint looking doe. Got a good, nice bag. Some of these right here we crossed with BT last time and had great success with it. So we went ahead and crossed him again. This hay right here, I tell you what, we have the cradle feeders and we got the bell feeders that slide. And these goats, they love this hay. This is hay that we produced off our place. And it's been fertilized, it's got good nutrition in it, and you know it's good whenever they'll eat every single drop. They'll clean this hay up. You can see her reaching in there. They'll reach through them bars and pull that hay through, and then on this side right here it'll collapse. It'll push in to where there's just not hardly anything left of the bell. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on around here. We're anticipating kidding season, hitting the ground hot and heavy here in just a few days. I wanted to show you our setup and how we work our groups. We've got 3 pastures of nannies. We have 58 nannies waiting to kid out that's spread to our bucks, and then got another pasture of dolings over here that's off to themselves. I want to show you guys kind of the way we have ours set up. We're ready and waiting for kids to hit the ground, and we've got them pens set up just in case we need them. We're ready for kids to hit the ground, so is she. She can't wait to get them kids out of her. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're not subscribed, go down and click that subscribe button. Stay up with all of our videos. Kidding is going to be pretty crazy around here. I want to document it as much as I can. I want to show you guys these two great bucks we got. I want to show you guys the kids out of them. But appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.